everybody, welcome to another special edition of Heat Seeker Outdoors. This week we're going to go along with the Wounded Hero hunt again, and you're going to meet one of my new favorite people to hunt with, Jason Staraitis. You know, the Wounded Hero hunt is just such a fun hunt, especially for us to be able to take these guys out, show them a good time, hopefully put them on deer. The camaraderie that we get there. There's just really nothing like it. It's kind of hard to describe to somebody that doesn't have it. If you're, you know, from outside of the military, the first responder kind of group, you know, there's a lot of dark humor that goes on, but it's just so much fun to be a part of. You know, the guide staff, what a bunch of great guys and great hunters, you know. The experience that's in that room, ranging from the guy that's his first year guiding all the way up to some of the guys that have been guiding for many years, you know. A lot of information sharing and stuff like that, but the guide staff, I just can't say enough about them. Well, Camp Atterbury kind of provides us a really unique opportunity on this. You know, there's the wildlife there. It's a little different being a fenced in, you know, compound. You get, you know, the further south you get, you know, it's just like a, I mean, it's a lot more wild, I would say, than, you know, we're used to hunting like 40-acre patches or sometimes 5-acre patches of woods here that, you know, there's just a lot of human element to it. And you get into some places in there and it's just different. And the wildlife opportunity that you have to see in there, it's really special for these guys. So now it's time to hear from Jason.
Hello, my name is Jason Staraitis. I'm here at the Wounded Hero hunt on Camp Atterbury. I'm a Purple Heart recipient and was able to partake in this hunt. It's a tremendous experience. I just grateful to the guys here that put this on, everybody who donated to it. It meant a lot to me. I had a awesome experience hunting the last 2 days, seeing all kinds of wildlife. Got to, you know, sit and watch the sunrise come up in a couple of days, and eventually connect on 2 deer and a great buck. And you know, just getting to hunt with these guys has been great. They are definitely very, very, very knowledgeable, and they put me on the deer, and it was a great experience. World class. I loved every minute of it, and this is something I'm going to remember forever. I'm gonna, hopefully I get to come back again and help out this time, because this is worth doing. And that's about all I got to say. Camp Atterbury on Halloween for the Wounded Hero hunt. This afternoon, it's a little warmer. This morning we hunted in a blind directly behind me, about 150 yards. Seen a lot of deer directly down in the front here, and a couple bucks. Yesterday evening we seen a big buck down in here. We just couldn't get a shot because of some of the intervening crests. So we decided to move, and we put
built this blind right here this afternoon. And as you can see, we got a good field, good view. I think they're gonna come right out here in front of us by this cedar tree and work their way up through here. So with a little luck, I won't miss. Got her? No. Can you give me just a second? She's gonna keep walking. She's gonna. Yeah.
Get her broadside.
I gotta calm down. This fucking eyewitness has got me. Do you want me to stop her? Do you want me to stop her?
Nope, she dropped.
She's gone. Oh, safety, baby.
She's dropped.
Oh, she's done. Good job. Thanks, brother. Again, we're at Camp Atterbury and the Wounded Hero Hunt. Oh, and my partner, my guide here, Jason, says there's a deer. And every time there's a deer, I lose my mind. So I had to calm down. And there's this doe, and I go to pull the trigger, and the safety's on, and luckily she wasn't very smart and was kind enough to walk closer. I got out of my chair and tried to sit down. My chair fell out from underneath me. It was a calamity of errors, but she went down. It was awesome. I love it. That's so cool.
All right, so now the pressure's off. We've got one down. Jason's clearly extremely happy about that. You know, I thought I got really tore up in the woods in the moment, and it was just so fun to see him get that excited. And you know, that doe never stood a chance. But so the pressure's off. We're just kind of hanging out in the stand. We're laughing. We're cutting up with each other. You know, it's a good time. We're having fun, and out of nowhere, Pop looks at me and says, "Hey, there's a buck over here." I kind of thought he was joking, and he goes, "No, I'm serious." And that's when chaos started.
Let's do your thing. I need my chair. Where is he? He's right over there. Stay calm. Stay calm. I'm on him. He went down. I think I just saw him go down. Not a bad shot. Right between the trees. You hit him, I think. He's a big buck.
You got more fired up on that doe, you crazy son of a gun.
That doe went right down.
I don't know. It's all right. You hit him. What we're doing right now is that we're cleaning our drawers. I prayed 3 times. And right now, just hoping that deer's laying up there by the truck, pretty much. I'd be happy if it's, you know, a mile from here. I'll find it. But hopefully it's down, because that is a big buck. That's the biggest buck I will.
I never seen that.
You had other deer coming in up here on the hill, didn't you?
You did. You had 2 deer on the back side of this hill. And we got a deer down, a doe down here. And then the buck was following the doe that we shot earlier. He's right on her trail. He probably would have followed her trail right up to her if I'd let him. And had an 80-yard shot instead of a 200-yard shot. But I wasn't waiting.
It's all right. We're gonna give it a little bit of time, and we'll go
So
down.
we reviewed the footage, and it's hard to tell where he hit, but it's definitely a hit. And we're gonna give it just a little bit of time, get out and look for blood. We may even take care of this doe while we're giving him some time, you know.
That's a good idea.
nervous. We're all nervous, but it's good nervous.
It's a good nervous, all right.
You guys seen anything? Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we've been hunting for 2 days now, and we've seen probably close to 17, 18 deer in this area, and a lot of does and a couple good bucks. And then this morning we seen a bunch of does and one buck running around right actually where we're standing. We were in a blind where we couldn't get a shot, and then we moved for the afternoon, and she came out, and we smoked her.
Well, now that we've got her tagged and taken care of, it's time to call in the dogs.
Look at the blood right here.
Yep.
He's bleeding good. He's definitely bleeding real good. But didn't he want this?
Blood there, here.
Gonna go right by the ladder stand.
Blood.
There he is. That a baby.
Look at that son.
Good job, man. Good job. Hey, your hound dogs are here.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. I appreciate it. Here, let me take that. Hold him up there. Let's go. Oh, look at that buck. Look at that buck. We just literally went 200 yards and found this buck. Barely found blood, and then all of a sudden we found a bunch. It was the second day hunting, second afternoon hunt. When we saw this buck before at 2 o'clock yesterday making scrapes. This is the one from the tree, the cedar trees. And he come out, and he was in some behind some trees, and he crossed in between 2 trees, and I had a good shot, and I took it. This is the first buck I've shot since I was 8 years old. Yeah, I mean, I might have shot a spike or a button buck or something like that, but this is the first buck. I mean, I haven't even shot like a basket or anything. This is awesome. This is so great. This is so great. I was happy with the doe.
The Russians did it.
Oh, you're Russian. I was happy with the doe, and I can't believe I'm just lost. I'm just lost. I appreciate everybody. This was great. This is an amazing time. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys took me out, and you definitely know how to show somebody a good time.
Well, that was one of the funnest, craziest hunts that I've ever had the chance to be a part of. Jason was just train wrecked. And it was really fun to be a part of that, you know, just seeing how excited he was, and man, that was fun. But I know you may get sick of hearing me say it, but I'm telling you, the relationships that we make at this hunt and that we build through this hunt, they're really like no other. It's really special for me to get to be a part of it, and it's ones that will last a lifetime. I truly love the opportunity that I get to be able to give something back to these guys, and they're really heroes that have sacrificed so much for the country and for the freedoms that we get to enjoy daily. I wouldn't trade anything in the world for that opportunity to try to give them something back, and I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. All of us here at the Heat Seeker team really enjoy being able to do this part here on the special edition, but I hope you enjoyed this week, and hopefully we'll see you next week. We appreciate all the support for not just our organization, but any veteran organization. So thanks for watching.